Hello sweeties, welcome to or back to the channel, and we're doing BGMgirl hair today, or Black Girl Magic hair, whichever one you like to say. Inside of their box you get a edge brush comb with a spatula, you get lashes, a melt belt, 2 types of wig caps, HD and regular. The brown ones were a little bit too deep for me, but they also give you their pamphlet with their do's, don'ts, how to take care of your wig, and a lot of other things that you need to know. They give you a nice bonnet. These always come in clutch in some form or fashion, so I'm really glad to see it. And of course, they give you a dust bag for your hair for when you're not using it. So the hair we're going to be working with today is a 26-inch deep wave. It is 180% density. This hair is very full and luscious. So as you can see straight out of the bag, it's giving a nice deep wave. It's looking good. Okay, so let's get into the closure. It is a 6x4 with pre-cut lace. The knots are not bleached. This is a glueless wig. It has a adjustable glueless band. You can move the position of it or completely take it out if you like, which I always love. This wig is completely glueless, like I said, so it has no combs. You are completely relying on the construction of the wig. So like I said, these knots were not bleached, so I'm going to go in with my BW2 and bleach them. You don't have to do this if you don't want to. I'm also using the Clairol Pure White 40 Developer. And to mix up all of this concoction, I'm using a spoon and a bowl. I feel like when I use a spoon, I just do it better. Now, this was a really late night and I was trying to get this footage done. I have a measurement for the bleach to developer ratio. It always comes out perfect, like a really good thick paste. Like I said, it was late, so I didn't follow my own measurement. So it ended up being a little bit more runny than it usually would be, and that ended up resulting in over bleaching, but I will show you how to fix that during the install. So just work with me, y'all. It was late. See, it was pasty, but it was not as thick as it usually was, and it seeped through just a little bit more, but it's okay. Like I said, we're gonna fix it. So now I'm just rinsing it out. I'm getting ready to use my purple shampoo to get a lot of that brassiness out of those knots. I use the Shimmer Lights now. I was using like a brand I was finding at Walmart, you know, a much less expensive, you know, alternative, but there is nothing like Shimmer Lights. I say if you're going to spend like a little bit of extra money on something, if you're doing your wigs, it's definitely the Shimmer Lights. It just really pulls the brassiness out. It's really good, y'all, I promise. And really work that shampoo in, give it time to work and do its job. Just make sure you're going on the bottom of the lace, on top of the lace, really get it in there, let it work, and rinse it out, and you will see the beautiful result. It's nothing like it. Look at that. You would think that that hair is growing out of my hand. Like, it's so good. Look, it's so scalpy. Okay, so yes. Make sure you're doing that step, y'all. So for my shampoo and conditioner, I'm using the Tresemme Rich Moisture. I really do like this if I'm not using the Aussie brand. And just do your natural washing and conditioning. I sometimes will condition the hair for 5 minutes, or sometimes I will condition it all night. It just depends on how I'm feeling. Sometimes I will just put the conditioner on it. I fold the hair into itself. You will see when I get to that step. And I will sometimes even put it in a grocery bag and tie it up and just let it really soak in that moisture, because you don't know how long that hair has been, you know, in a warehouse or whatever. You just want to nurture it as much as possible before you install it, so it'll be nice, tameable, and just really feel good. So just make sure you're covering the lace part of the wig, the strands of the hair from root to tip. Double it in, let it sit. Like I said, you can put it in a grocery bag and let it sit if you like as well, so it really penetrates. Then you just rinse it out, squeeze it out. I put mine on a mannequin head and let it air dry. I'm going to be using my lace tinting spray by Red by Kiss. This is their Temptation line, and I'm just going to spray it all over evenly as possible from the back to front. Make sure you get that very little bit of lace in the front, and if it gets on the hair, don't worry, you won't see it later. So for my cap, I'm using the Ruby Kisses 3D Contour Artist Palette with a foundation brush. I'm just going to cover that area that I know is going to show through my lace. You don't have to do any more than that if you don't want. Cover the lightest part of that band as good as possible. Blend it out and you're ready to go. So to my beginners, even people that have been doing this a long time still make mistakes. Things happen. So you can probably see that there's some over bleaching due to that bleach mixture not being the right consistency. So what I do, really plain and simple, you don't have to have any dye or anything crazy like that. I literally take a Sharpie and I just go over the parts of the hair that I can see are bleached that are not supposed to be bleached. And I just touch them very lightly with the tip of the Sharpie, and it works. It doesn't have to be all that, y'all. If you want to go in with something like a dye later on, you can, but this fixes it. Maybe you're in a rush, you got to get up out of the house real quick and you got to get going. This is what I always do. I've been doing it for a long time. Just simply touch it. As you can see, it's back to normal. So for the front part of my lace, I'm going to use the same contour shade I used for my cap, and it just makes it disappear even more. As you can see, look at that. Perfect. Okay. Look at that. They really pre-cut this lace so nicely. This wig is pre-plucked as well. And once you do the little step of blending your hairline with a little makeup, I mean, it just disappears. It looks so good. And I hope y'all are watching your girl in 4K, because I film all my videos in 4K because I want y'all to be able to see as much as possible. I want it to be like y'all are standing right in front of me. So if you're not, go up there, change your quality settings, and watch your girl in HD. Do yourself a favor. But yeah, so now you see me going in, doing just a very faint little baby hair over sort of in the temple area. This also helps me camouflage the wig going into my real hair, because I like to make these wigs kind of look like a 13x4 by doing the soft baby hair on the temple, and then I use my real hair down by my ear to do another little swoop. And so if the wind blows or I throw my hair, it looks all cohesive. So now I'm just using the hot comb to get the hairline right, get the top nice and flat and sleek. And then I'm gonna get into getting the wave pattern back into it and detangling it. Just look at the hairline and the part and everything. It looks so good. So now I'm going to go ahead and start detangling and trying to get that pattern back, because I've been fussing around with the hair. Sometimes I take water and conditioner together. Sometimes I take mousse or setting foam and put that on the hair. I didn't really have setting foam or mousse, and I'm just not really a product girl. So I was like, I don't really feel like putting the conditioner in it. So I just wet it with water. Used a detangling brush and got it right like that. So a lot of times when I'm wearing water wave or deep wave hair, any hair with texture to it, I'm usually going to be detangling it every morning, you know, with water or whatever. So I don't want to use products that are really heavy or something that's going to build up on the hair and I'm gonna have to wash it more often. So usually I just go in with the water and it works out just fine. Or styling foam is like the next product that I'll use that's still light. In this video, I'm using the Garnier Fructis Anti-Frizz Serum. I really do love this serum. It gives it a nice shine. It makes it nice and sleek, and it just makes it look really good. I also use this serum with water to help me detangle. It just really helps any knots or anything slip out. It makes the hair soft. It helps your curls pop. It's super lightweight. It absorbs really quickly, so it's not oily or greasy in any way. If you're looking for something that you can use on your hair daily, definitely look into this serum. You can get it from your local Walmart. I'll also leave a link down on Amazon's website. And I use this serum a lot on body wave, bone, straight hair, doesn't matter. It's just a really great serum. Okay, so this is what it's giving after being detangled. She's got her serum on. You know, she's fluffy a little bit because I didn't soak and wet her. I just wanted to get that curl back. Look at that. I am 5'3", if anybody wants to know about my height. This is where the 26-inch is falling on me. It's got some swang to it. It's luscious. Go check it out. Hit the link. Go check them out on social media. I definitely was not a glueless wig type of girl. I like my adhesives and combs and all those things, but I have really been enjoying these glueless wigs lately. Black Girl Magic Hair 26-inch deep wave. Go cop one. They're giving great quality, great lace. Thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like, comment, subscribe, hit the bell. And until next time, stay sweet.